Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing very well on this Monday night. We are live with the Red and White Show. As per usual, I'm on my own. I'm Jenny on my own on the Red and White Show at the minute. Here to discuss about the usual topics throughout the week that has gone off at the Super Reds. A lot has been happening, which it has been a busy week at Forest. Which has been great. Felt like that Forest has been productive in the signings. Obviously, we've got Williams in, we've got Richardson, we've got Nicky AM. So that has been three signings through the door. Obviously, made our first played our first pre-season game on Friday as well against Coventry. That finished 3-0. Do get your comments coming in as well, guys. And we have got the membership link in the YouTube chat, so if you want to join and help support the channel, be my guest. Obviously, we are here to talk all things for us as per usual, because that's what we do. We want to get your guys' opinions, get your comments flying in. Tell us what you think about new signings. Tell us what you think about Coventry. Or if you want to talk about the Burton game or any discussions that you have got regarding transfers, etc. But it has been quite a busy time being a Forest fan. I mean, for Forest to actually be making these what do you call it, these signings and that, so it has been extremely it's really good. I think I'm really excited about Forest at the minute, to say the least. Lurquan is in the house. Say Nico Williams. How are you, Lurquan? Hope you are doing well. Yes, signed on Nico Williams. I mean, what a signing this was when we have made him. I mean, it probably is better than Judge Spence, to be fair, if I'm being honest. Yeah, probably either on par or better than Judge Spence. So, and he can play right back, left back, and he is a fully international player. So, Lurquan is happy. I'm very well, thank you, Lurquan. We are live. We are with the Vinny. So, it has been great at the minute. I mean, this Nico Williams signing which came today. I mean, it is really good, and that the signings that Forest are making, they have been brilliant. If I'm being honest, yeah, we are strengthening well, and that we are getting the right sort of signings in instead of rushing and panic buying. I mean, last year we did it quite late, but obviously Dane Murphy came in quite late as well. But this year he has been in, and we have seemed to, bar a couple of days, we have seemed to get rid of most of the dead board. We seem a lot more organised. Um, we are building a really good squad now, and you can start to tell that sort of the philosophy what Dean Murphy said when he first came in about building this squad and building a young squad, and that we all sort of see the benefits. I mean, yeah, fair enough, we've gone up, but we all sort of think Lurk saying kind of hope we don't go for MGW. I mean, I know there was a tweet that went out earlier about MGW suggesting that he wants the Forest move and that, but I'll bring him because he's a brilliant player, like you have said in that one comment, Lurk, on that. He is a brilliant player, don't get me wrong. On his day, he's match winner, but I wouldn't overpay for him. I mean, yeah, fair enough. He had a couple of okay games in the Premier League, and he was Sheffield United's best player last season. But I wouldn't really go out and pay 30 million and overpaying him. I just think money in football getting really stupid at the minute. So that is my opinion. I agree with you. Patrick saying good evening, Dan. TFTV. Good evening, Patrick. Hope you are doing well. Omar saying evening. Patrick saying any more incomings or is that it? I think there will be a couple more incomings for Forest. I think there probably will be a couple more in the pipeline that they will be working on. I mean, we seem to have done really well. I mean, working on the defence, then and been strengthening that now. I think that we will be starting to strengthen that sort of midfield attacking side now. I mean, I do think that we do need another centre midfield. Centre midfielder. I do think we need another goalkeeper just to challenge Henderson. Centre midfielder. I've always said it. If we need another centre midfielder, and that I think OJ would go out on loan. Tuffalo as well. If we do get him in, he'll be a cracking signing. I think around up to 5, maybe even more. Le Quan is saying I want to spend about 15 million on a cam and then get some centre mids in. That fair shot. Do you agree with this comment, guys? What Le Quan just said, would you spend 15 million on a cam then? Whatever else. How much have we spent up to 8? We have spent in a region around 60 million, which is quite good. I mean, most clubs spend it on one player, so for it to spend it on 6 players and one of them alone, it's great business by the club. Grand saying, wonder what Liverpool would say about Curtis Jones alone. It wouldn't be a bad shot, if I'm being honest with you, it wouldn't be a bad shot. Omar saying I think 6 more to come in. Let's see left side attacker and then 3 different positions. I think we will be strengthening up. I think we just got to get the main players in that we do need that in the main positions. I think start to build around it. I mean, you have kept the core span that we have got in the Great War, Nottingham, Cook, Yates, Caffrey, Surridge, Bennon. So we're doing well at the minute to have that sort of like that course plan. Keep comments coming in, guys. I will get for your comments as per usual. Do support the channel as per usual. And let us grow TFTV. But I do think that we are sorting out the key positions at the minute that we do need. I think we are getting the players in early, which is great for, especially with the pre-season and that with us as well. I think it is great that we are building around it, which I do think that we do need, because I think we need to strengthen them core areas more at the minute. I think now we've got Richards and Williams in, and we've got Nikita in, and the guy from Troyes. I do think we need another left side in centre half, so who can play left back as well. I know we've got Panzo that can play there. I mean, be nice to get a next one. Colback can play there. But we do need to strengthen them sort of areas. But yeah, I think we get the main bulk after Swadding, I think we're all starting to look at strengthening there. Le Quan wouldn't man Harmer for Coventry. I'll be honest, yeah. I did say I would want O'Hara from Coventry. He's a decent little tricky TM in there, so I wouldn't mind having him in. Garner, obviously, Eric Ten Hag is looking at him. He is on the Man United's trip off Thailand and all that. So, unless if I was going for a really good transfer offer, I can't see his Man U selling him unless they want 20-30 million for him. So, I don't think Man United will let go of him that easily. Ben Foster wouldn't be a bad shot. Obviously, he's a big YouTuber. Look, one saying maybe look at Josh Brownhill from Burnley. I think he does have that flexibility in him that he can play right mid or centre mid. He does have that flexibility. Obviously, do hit that like button. Peterson definitely can see for us bringing in at least 6 or 7 more to also think new players to come off the bench with 9 a lad and 5 lad on each end. That is the other thing as well because the subs have gone up to 9 now. We are allowed 5 subs as well matches, so I think that is great as well that we are getting that more with terms of substitutions and all that. So I think the sub bench will be even more greater this season to bring players off because I think last couple of seasons, well, when they did it in lockdown, that the players are thinking and the impacts of substitutions actually work. So I do actually agree with that. That the impacts of the substitutions and that can be a lot more. I mean, how many times have you seen it this season? This season, just on the Forest, the impacts of subs and how to win this game. So I do actually agree with that. You know what? I did say this on Friday against Coventry that with the players that we do have that, especially Inune, De Costa, some of these players that not really been looked at by Cooper. You probably will have to look at them more now. I can't see De Costa same for some reason, unless if we get a couple of players in. I think that Inune, I think he will give us that option, Inune, because he can play left back or centre half or as wing back like he did. So that one will be an interesting one. And Norman from Norwich, looking good. That's fair shot. Dan give us wave. Hey up door. Maitland Niles, that's one of them ones from Maitland Niles where I think it does give us that option. He can play full back, wing back, all that centre midfield. So it does give that sort of like the what do you call it? Flexibility, depth. That thingy. I mean, he sort of keep a place down in our Arsenal team, which of course Vinny obviously been out to big clubs, not really settled well West Brom. So if he came here and settled and actually played his best football, but that's the thing because he's played in quite a few positions, hasn't so Nathan Miles, he struggled to really settle into that sort of side. So which it wouldn't be a bad thing if he had one position, but with his versatility, it is quite good for him. Patch Adams saying, think we just have 2 more big signings, centre mid and attack mid, then we need 3 or 4 more swap. I do agree with that one. I think, I'm not going to lie, I think that is a thing that we do need to strengthen our swap depth. I think we do need quality in that swap depth. I think 2 big signings just to strengthen. And then I think that swap depth will be awesome. So, keep your comments coming in, guys. I'm enjoying this chit chat with you guys. Omar saying, not going to lie, I love to see Cooper give Dale Taylor a chance. Kid is smashing it for Ireland and I under 23s. I will get onto Dale Taylor actually. And Luke saying Dale Taylor should be doing that for regular game time. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, it's the first time, bar Youth Cup game that I watched. First time I really got to see Dale Taylor play on Friday against Bayshore United. I know it is men's football, which it is quite good for the players to actually get that game time against really like part time, but against men. I mean, I was really impressed with Dale Taylor. I mean, he did really well against them. He scored a really good goal. I mean, the football for that goal was excellent anyway, but for Dale Taylor to finish it off really, really good. I mean, he has got that future, and I think he will be a goal scorer without shadow of doubt. And I do think that he will be around this first team a lot more this season. So, do keep hitting the like button on the video, as well. Do keep the comments coming in. So I think it will be brilliant for Dale Taylor to think. I mean, on Friday for the Basel game, I mean, it was quite a young team. Don't get me wrong, because most of the under-23s are playing in where do you call it? Spain. So obviously Holly Hammond, Finn Bat, we had quite a few of them out in Spain. Obviously a couple left with Barbara Fernandez and Sam Saunders. So we had quite a young under 18 team that played against what do you call it? Basic, but they stood up well against an experienced basic team, and we did really, really well. So I think it was great for them to actually get that experience and winning. So, I think we had good young players, just going to be tough to push them towards the. I think if they keep on applying the same application that like they normally do, I think they will be getting the chances. I mean, Steve Cooper will give them the chances, I do think, to be fair. I mean, it'd be good for them to get into the Papa John's trophy and get them out on loan soon, because I think they will be needing it. Simon Rich midfielders, you reckon we should try and sign? Brian Hill, I mean, Nathan Martins wouldn't be a bad signing. I think that's two of them have been in. Would Kieran Dowd be a good shot as well, guys? Tell us what you think on that one. But there will probably be a couple of signings I would be looking at. Luke one saying about I want Martin to learn that this. Martin's a tough one because I think he is in and around. I know Steve Cooper does like him, and I think that with Alex Martin, that if he goes out on loan and that, I think he will get that match experience and he'll be playing regularly. I know Steve Cooper likes him, and with that width and all that, Martin, Lolly, Brennan, they all do offer that that width that we do need. So I couldn't agree more on that one that Martin should be alone that, but I think it depends on Martin. It's a tough one. I said that about Ojeda as well. If we're being honest, sure. Omar said Forno is a hot prospect. I know he's gone out alone. I mean, I think for Forno to go out on loan, I think it will be good for him to get that match experience now in the Championship. Yeah, fair enough that he had a good couple of season in League One and League Two. Built him up, and it's helped him on loads. I mean, when he played against Bradford, he was man of match for me. So I think for him to actually play Championship football now, it'd be good for him to make that step up and actually be playing Championship football now. And I think that it will only build him up. I think, like I've been saying about Forno, I think if he has a really good season this season in Championship, I think he will be quite crucial for Forest if we stay up to become that squad player or go to upper Championship, then go to the Premier League with us. So I think I completely agree with you on that one, if we're being honest. Luke one said I really like the look of Osan. I do think Osan is a really good player. He is his second year of his pro Raj yes now. So I think for him to be part of that under 18 team to start with, I think it was great for him to get that experience. But now I do think that it's time for him to take that step up. And with Will Swan going out on loan, it'd be a great chance for Osan to be in and one of that under 23s with Dale Taylor and make that step up. And especially if Dale Taylor going to be in and around the first team, for Osan to be that number 9 in the under 23s, I think it'd be great for him to build on it. So, but we have got quite a few good strikers, attacking threat coming through with Lawson, with Karante, Taylor, Ozan. I think we have got quite a good bunch coming through that on their day that they can probably be in the first team. That didn't know shall that. Keep comments coming in, guys. Enjoying the chit chat as per usual. We have got 12 people watching at the minute, which is great. Well, I've got one like on YouTube, Finny and 3 likes on the Facebook. So do keep hitting the like button, guys. Omar say I like this to sign Clover Fitz, Prem experience, good centre midfield. Which is a good shot for that one as well. I think it will offer that experience and all this and all that. I think it does have that experience in the Luke Wan saying I want to read, but he's going to Southampton, I believe. Unfortunately. Obviously, guys, there's going to be hopefully be a little bit more update on the TFTV channel with updated things in the next couple of weeks. So do keep a look out on that as well. And I'll be honest with you, I'll be looking to get more people onto the channel this season like I've been last season. And I haven't done it yet, but I will be looking to get people onto the channel. So look, I say really onto them. Would you take wins? I mean, I thought this one would come up about Harry Winks. I mean, I know there was quite a lot of thinking about Harry Winks whispers that it's not gone on the pre-season tour, that Conte don't want him at Spurs. So, and obviously, quite a few clubs will be looking to letting him go. So I think there's no shadow of doubt that I do think that we probably will be one of the clubs to be looking at him. I think he does have that Premier League experience. I do think that he can make a difference in that team. I think that if we get him in, I think people will get him playing. It didn't no shadow of doubt about that. I don't think people will do that. But it'd be interesting to say least on Harry Winks. But would you guys take Harry Winks out for us? Would you want him? Would you take a gamble? Would you do a loan move for him with the option to buy? Tell us what you think in the chat about Harry Winks, because I think it will be a good signing because it will have that Premier League experience. But would he be a regular in this team? I'm unsure. Imagine what match? Sorry, Man City probably. I think Man City won. And Star Pub, enough. Tuffalo. Yeah, this one has gone really quiet since it has been break that we are going in for him. Unsure why it's gone quiet. I know Huddersfield lost the manager of that, and I think there's quite a few issues at Huddersfield, and that's probably why that this one has gone quiet. Do you think we're getting? I think that we could, unless if the club are working to get this deal done and they're not really leaking anything. So we are unsure. I take Winks any day of the week, which is brilliant to see. Yeah, I mean, it's great to see that as well. So, I mean, it'd be interesting to see this what will happen. Obviously, we have got busy weekend for Forest, so we have got Burton Albion away tomorrow, 7 o'clock kickoff. Forest will be taking the Swan team there. We have got Barnsley, which is Luke's second team, behind Forest. Obviously, We have got Barnsley away on Saturday. Then we got Union Berlin next week. Hertha Berlin next week. Then we got Union Berlin on Saturday. So we have got quite a few games coming up. It will be a busy week. We have got Burton Albion away tomorrow at the Pirelli Stadium, and it was started from a 2 6 minutes game to full 90 minutes game now. So yeah, we are away at Barnsley on Saturday. Can we watch it for free? Unsure. The club not really said no about it since they announced it, but I'm sure that the club will be letting us know sometime soon. Obviously, we'll get a bit of a reaction on the game tomorrow. I know that. And obviously, if you guys do join the TFTV Members Club that we do have, I will be putting up the pre-match view on it tomorrow. So you guys, obviously, I will be getting the pre-match view on it, and that's to preview it a lot more going into the Burton game. I just outside Sheffield might try and go to Barnsley game. Do so. I mean, it has been great that football's back and all that, and hopefully we might have. You might get to see another signing bad Barnsley game. To say the least. Keep comments coming in as per usual, guys. I've got 9 people watching at the minute. Do hit that like button on the channel as well. Love hearing what you guys are saying to me tonight and engaging in the conversation. I think it will be interesting to say these. Hennessy, definitely Hennessy. I think that one done quite as well, to be fair. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it will be a very good backup keeper to Henderson. And if he starts it, another Welsh international as well. So, but yeah. But yeah, I think Hennessy would be a very good finish. So, what Omar said, would you take Antonio? But I would do, to be fair. I would take Antonio, but I think West Ham will probably overprice him, if I'm being honest here. But I would take him back. Gregory said, why Lewis Grabban want to leave when we made Premier League? I don't get him. I mean, this one, the Lewis Grabban one is completely weird. I'll be honest here, and I've been saying it for weeks and weeks. If you regular over the channel, guys, you probably have heard me say it loads, but I think with Lewis Grabban, I think it's more money than anything why he wanted to leave. Just because with him not going to be playing that much, we're probably not going to pay him the wages he's on now. So he was the club's most half paid player. It's not now though, but I do think that he probably will be more of a squad player, will be more of a player coach, player mentor to the under strikers at the club, like he has been with Keenan Davies. I do think that that's my personal opinion. I think he won't be playing. I think other clubs probably are coming in for him, don't be paying his full wages or going to be paying near enough what he wanted, and they probably can offer him more first in football than he would do here. I mean, tell us what you think on the chat. Will you miss Grabban? I know quite a few of you already commenting on it. Omar saying it is like the Samba situation. He probably wants more money on first team football. So, Gregory with the thumbs up. I will take Grabban back as coach as well. Are you going to miss Samba? I will miss Samba because I think Samba this season just been awesome. And I think that what he's done for the club just been in, especially in that semi-finals, and some of the things he got up to, I will miss him, for being honest. Yeah. Lou Quantin heard we are after Adams. I've heard that one as well, to have heard that we are after Adams. I just seen what Umar put, and it's the thingy master, to be fair. Andrew said, I think Grabs wanted a London contract 1 year at his age and no good being sat on the bench, which is true. I think my own thing on that one, I mean, you might agree with me on this one, guys. Do tell me on it, but I think first learned on the lesson spot from the past few years, because obviously before Dave Murphy came in, we were giving contracts to players, big contracts, long term, and we struggled to get rid of them. And I think when Dave Murphy came in, it just changed that around completely. Like, he's not going to be, we're not giving players like the contracts and all that. We're not going to, I think when we get to 30, it's just going to offer him shorter contracts. That's what I do think. Jacob saying I don't want Adams. Fair enough. Gregory said Graben was a great player, but he was getting injuries, so maybe best but good luck to him. Definitely, I couldn't agree more to that one. Omar saying, what about Ben Boating Diaz? I'd bring him back, I'll be honest here. I mean, the thing is, right, and this is just me being me, yeah, fair enough, he has had a good season for Blackburn. Yeah, he scored goals. He's looked a lot more better this season than he has done. I mean, since this name change, he's been a lot more better. The only thing about Brereton is he needs to, for me, he needs to do it 2-3 seasons, not just one season. I just say, yeah, I'm on a big money move back to Forest. He needs to be doing, if he does it 2-3 seasons for Blackburn, I think he will be a cracking signing to come back. I think he would have like proved himself over 2-3 seasons at Championship level, and he'd be like, yeah, he's ready for the Premier League to test himself. That's my thoughts on it. I mean, do take thoughts on that one. I would like to hear what you guys do think to it. Obviously, am I saying about backup try definitely. I take DS in a heartbeat, but I think we need a very pacey striker for Plan B. I couldn't. I do actually agree with that. I will take him back, but we need a very we do need a Plan B and Plan C, didn't they? Shared that. And a very pacey striker for Plan B is quite a good one. And it was like when Billy Davies was first there, where we had Plan B, Plan C, Plan D. Like, we do need them sort of Plan B, Plan C like Adebola, Plan D with like Tarzan, Plan E with McGoldrick, Plan F with Garner. That's what we do need. And Jacob saying, who else would you do you want to bring to Forest? I do think we do need a midfield on that. I think we do need a couple of decent ones like a midfield on that. I think they're shared that. I think, especially if we've been in, if Ojeda goes out on loan, I think we do need probably one big player and probably two maybe squad players for that. Gregory, thank God for start at that time, definitely. Omar said we've been linked to Connect. It would be a great signing. I've said that since we first got linked to him over the weekend. If I'm being honest, yeah. Jed Wallace, he's gone to West Brom. I can't see him coming to us. Andrew saying, Bird from Sheffield United will be proof. He's got, yeah, it would be a very decent signing, to be fair. And he scored up, wasn't he that one that scored that penalty against us in the shootout? Ojeda back. Yeah, I know Stevie Cooper rates Ojeda as a player. I'm not saying that it's not good enough, because I think he has got that potential to be really, really good at Forest. Didn't know share that. I just think he just need that one of games at Forest to really develop him as a player. Where Steve Cooper is developing a minute, but that match practice will take him to that next level. Omar saying, I love Sander Bird, but Sheffield United want 20 million. Would you pay 20 million for Bird? Do tell us that in the comments. Gibbs White, I know he wants to come, but would you pay 30 million for him? I'll a bit overpriced for him, if I'm being honest, yeah. I wouldn't pay 30 million for Gibbs White, say. But it's one of them ones I wouldn't. I'll be honest with you guys as well. I'm looking at getting a couple of members club videos in before I do put them live onto the main one. So do hit that join button on the members club for TFTV, and I'm looking at getting a couple of members club videos in sooner rather than later. I take Bird for 10 million over Gibbs White. Fair enough. Andrew Parker, 20 million for Bird is a good deal, I think. That's a good shot, to be fair. So it sounds like that we are wanting Bird instead of Gibbs White. Obviously, £10 million cheaper as well, which is great as well. For us to actually bring him in. So, but yeah, it is quite good. Loving the chit chat here, guys. I mean, the comments just been brilliant tonight. Really, really busy on the chat tonight, which is great. Keep comments coming in, guys. Tell us your score predictions for Burton away. I mean, I'm loving the chit chat about transfers tonight as well. So, Omar can get an extra player for that 10 million. So we could buy a swap player for that extra 10 million. Would you bring back Kieran Dow as well? We could spend that 10 million on Kieran Dow as a swap player. Would you bring him back? Omar don't 3-1 for Burton tomorrow. Andrew saying, do you think we have a chance of getting that Carvalho on loan who Liverpool just signed from Fulham? I think we would have a really good chance of winning him in. I do think Carvalho will be a great signing first. I think if anyone would get him back, it'd be Fulham, because obviously it's respect for Liverpool to actually, if they bought him off them, that I think they will loan him back there more than out. I think, but if we do get Carvalho, it would be a cracking signing for us playing there, and I think he is a very highly rated player. Greg saying I'm not really bothered with losing friendly matches, but if lose pen matches. And Matt saying I take Bird on down for 30 million, which is a fair shot. Jacob saying you pay for quality, and I'm saying it, guys, quality. So bringing Right could be a great move. Fair enough. Andrew saying O'Brien from Huddersfield. I think O'Brien from Huddersfield will be a great signing. Bringing Toffolo and O'Brien in. Toffolo will give that really good strength and depth with Richards and that competition. O'Brien will strengthen that centre midfield up really well with Yates and Colbert. And that's what I would say, to be fair. Lurkwan saying I would love Cole Palmer for Cam. I read something really daft this morning that Cole Palmer in Nottingham. I don't know how true it was. I just think people just rumours. Omar saying Palmer on loan is a cracking shot, young, hungry into player. Yes, I mean, I know Pep will probably send him this just because he knows how good Stevie Cooper is at developing players. Cam Cantwell, he's at Bournemouth. I mean, I don't think, especially Scott Parker in there, that Cantwell will get that much game time at Bournemouth now. I mean, it was there back in the last season, and he did play quite a lot of football there, which it was quite good for him. But I mean, I think he would come here and he would be quite a decent signing, and he will be developed quite well under Super Cooper side, which it would be, to be fair. I think he will do well, to say the least. But yeah, loving the chat, guys. Loving the chit chat what we're having. But yeah, last couple of minutes before I do come off there. Do get your comments coming in. Tell us what you think. Do get your comments coming in. Whoever else you would think, if what you want. I would take Timo Pukki, if I'm being honest. I would. I mean, I think someone said it to me the other day about Timo Pukki. I mean, goal scorer, championship. It will score goals. It scored goals anyway. My thing is at that age, so we'll probably be offering him a 2-year contract, if not a year. But he would know where his back in that is, and his Premier League experience and his international experience would be quite good, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so I would agree with that one. Lurkwan saying, wonder if we could get Kamal from Olympiacos. I won't put it past you if they do send him us, just with it being Olympiacos and that, but it wouldn't be that much proving in the Premier League, to be fair. And I do agree with that comment as well. It's probably the first window in how many years we haven't been linked with Dwight Gale, which is weird because we normally get linked with him that 2 or 3 times a week. So it's just nice that we've not been linked with him that much this summer or at all. So, which is true. But it's been great, guys, as per usual. I don't think that we will be. I think the spending of our squad and how we are making transfers has been awesome this season without a shadow of doubt. So I think it's been great, and maybe we'll continue and get excitement for us. That's been great. So can't say this might sound up, but I wonder what Ross Barkley. I think you said it earlier, Ross Barkley. I mean, proving in Premier League, got that experience. Would he come to us? He probably would come to us. Would be a really good player. It's just this motivation side of things because I mean, it's not really worked out for him at Chelsea. Not really worked out for him since he left Everton. And would you want to bring someone in? Yeah, that'd be fair enough for that one. Yeah, but yeah, thank you for watching, guys. As per usual, love to chit chat tonight. As per usual, I man saying, would you take? I would take Harvey Elliott on loan. I was thinking Harvey Elliott. I think he would be a very, very good attacking signing, and I think because it suffered that really bad injury last season, I think one of the games and him getting back to playing football would be a great signing. And it would, Lurkwan saying, could revive his career? It would do. The dream sign, Conor Gallagher will be a cracking signing if we sign him, if we're being honest, yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. As per usual, do hit the like, do join the TFTV channel. I love that, yeah. Do join the members club on the TFTV on the YouTube. Do support the channel as per usual. But yeah, great chatting to you all tonight, guys. Take care to yourself. Obviously, we're the #1 YouTube channel, Forest YouTube channel, for all your latest news and interaction on Forest. So, thank you for watching, as per usual. I'd like to thank you. Bye.